Go live. What's up, buddy? Alright, anybody is in here, we are, please configure both primary and backup streams correctly.
This week only, large 2-topping pieces of Domino's are just $6.99 each when you carry out. Order now.
When you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels different. You're one.
I ever get this up. Anyway, this is working right now. Yeah, okay.
This week only, large 2-topping pieces of Domino's are just $6.99 each when you carry out. Order now.
Well, it appears to be working. So we had a little, anyway, yeah, okay, cool. So we had a little technical difficulties. I'll just kind of fill you guys in real quick what was going on. If anybody does come in here, the video, no, you didn't miss anything, brother. I was having some major technical difficulties with my live, Brandon. I've never done a, I mean, you would think my actual main job in life is live streaming church, but I've never actually done a scheduled live stream through YouTube and through the OBS. And whenever I pushed it out earlier, pre the video that went live at 6 o'clock, I never hit the little go live button at the top of the actual YouTube page. So I was streaming to YouTube, but YouTube was not pushing it out because I didn't hit the actual go live of the stream. So anyway, with that being said, if anybody did not see it and that kind of stuff, I have in the 6 o'clock live stream. I don't know if you can see the premiere comments and that kind of stuff, but we are launching. And Brandon actually mentioned you, brother. If you're still in the stream, actually mentioned you that you did a little special order. But we're launching new merch. Let's where's it at? Where's it at? Hang on. Well, now I can't even find it. Where's my shirts at, Ray? Don't know? Well, I'll just show you if anybody's in here. Where are they at? Can you get that straight? Anyway, we launched some new shirts. Brandon actually, he ordered some special orders, which I will do special order colors, but our main colors are going to be military green and black. Currently, let me pull the website over here. Anyway, if you scroll down on the website, you're going to see, you can click right up here at the top of the shop. If you go to our gear, just so you know, that does link to my Amazon. I need to update some of that, but I'll try to put links to different Amazon things that I'm using there, so you can purchase through there, and I get a small Amazon commission. Doesn't charge you any upcharge or anything like that. It's just more referral kind of thing. But if you click shop, or you can scroll down, you actually see the Goatman Edition shirt right now. It is just for tonight only. I'm doing the $20 friend deal. Just kind of launching it out there. I've got some on stock. I was in the gym today wearing this first generation one that I have on right now. It's a little bit different than this one, but I sold 5 in the gym, so that was awesome. I sold those for $20, so I felt like I need to do a little $20 special for people that tune in to the stream and that kind of stuff tonight. If they want to pick one up, you can. I've got some colors, some sizes on hand, but I'm making an order tomorrow based on any sales from tonight. And I actually press all these, kind of take care of everything. So I'll have them ready to ship out at some point next week, probably midweek, worst case scenario, the end of next week. But you'll get your shirt pretty quick if you order tonight. Save $5 on that, and everything everything just goes back into the channel and helps the channel just kind of do its thing. Just a little full transparency. Last month, I think I made like $30 on YouTube, so it's not like a cash cow or anything happening. I think it was $4 on TikTok. Not complaining though. I enjoy doing the videos, enjoy that kind of stuff, and just building the memories for the kids and stuff as they get older. They can go back and watch stuff, which is really neat. So, but if you click on the Goatman shirt, you can do sizes. If your size is not in here, you may be a bigger size than an XL or a large. I believe the email. You can go to the social medias and that kind of stuff. Shoot me a message, and we can do a special size order. If you need a double X, I have some double X's that I have ordering tomorrow for a couple people. So if you need something like that, we can do it. But with that being said, if you have not seen the video, you guys can go check it out. We got that gear. Hey, I can't find the shirts. Oh, there they are. Hang on. So when I was in here earlier, the kids were not in here. So Rafe has progressed to destroy my office area. But here's the shirts right here. They are. This is the military green. It's a little dark in here. This is the military green. You can see the Goatman right there. He did have a backpack at one point, and he was in the O, and the consensus I got from people was he looked like an astronaut. So that's the reason why. A few little changes, and that's where we're at there. We have the GOAT logo right back here on the back. Typically, the American flag, it will be over here on the right-hand side, which it is on the black one, which is the proper way. It's be right here. Stars are on the chest side. Accidentally, full disclosure, my apologies. This one right here, it got put on the wrong sleeve. So I'm doing all these. I made a mistake. So if you do get something's messed up, just shoot me a message. I'll make it right. But yeah, so that is that. You see this one, I forgot to put the logo on the back. I'll be doing all those first of the week. So, but those are just extras that I've really not finished yet. So that is that. If you haven't checked out the video, make sure you check that out as well. And that's pretty much all that I have on that. Thank you guys so much. I do want to chat real quick. If we have any fishermen in here. I know a couple people that may be watching right now are not really into that, so you can probably bounce. Peace out. Thanks for joining. But we're going to talk. I want to show you guys something that I came across the other day with LiveScope, which was pretty neat. If you're a fisherman, you're pretty familiar with LiveScope right now. There's a lot of controversy. It's not really a controversy topic that I want to look at right now. It was actually something that I thought, a piece of technology that's, I think the guy that made the video on YouTube, you'll be able to look it up pretty easy. We're talking about how it was going to be kind of like a Garmin killer, possibly, just because of the simplicity of it. And I think seeing what I'm going to show you, Garmin probably needs to figure something out in their engineering side on how to compete with a product like this right here. I don't know the cost of it. You may be able to find the cost somewhere out there, but without further ado, this is what I saw. So right here, go to their homepage. You want to see their homepage. I don't know how you say it. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but that is it right there. It is a China company, which most of this stuff is made in China. You can see down here at the bottom, you know, right down over here. But regardless of all that, but most of this technology is produced over there. Regardless, you just got to know that. But here it is right here, the Ping Live Sonar. If you're in here and you've seen this right here, let me know. I found it to be pretty interesting because it does the down view, the forward view, the panoramic view. The video that I saw on YouTube, I'm not going to go look it up. You can YouTube this company or the Ping Live Sonar or whatever, and you can probably find it. But it looked very, very, very similar in their demo to the LiveScope, and as you see in the imagery right here, it is very, very similar. This is the perspective mode. Let's hit play here. you can see the perspective. I don't know. I'm sure you can change the gain and that kind of stuff in there. As you can see, it's pretty grainy. But if you know anything about videos that come from China and things that you order and that kind of stuff, it's not always the best quality. So I wouldn't judge the quality on that at all. Obsessed with live scope? I don't know if it would be the obsessed with live scope necessarily, Brandon. It's more or less just the technology, man. I mean, if you're going out, I think I know other people have said it, but I was out fishing with my brother-in-law one day, and he's got a few kids as well, a couple kids, and somebody like me that's got a bunch of kids, and it's always we're going fishing, but now you can actually go. You have a better chance of going catching. I don't know if that makes any sense. So yeah, that kind of helps it out. But the cost-wise, I don't. It just gives you such of a competitive advantage when you're out there fishing, being able to find them pretty quick whenever you only have maybe 2 or 3 hours on a Saturday morning to go fish or something. But the cost justification, you can get a first gen, the LBS 32, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Maybe LBS 34, but for like under $1,000. I mean, you can find a whole setup used. You may be able to find like a new one if you search hard enough for about $1,000. I know that sounds super expensive, but if you start looking at just sonar in general, I mean, everybody was running GPS and everything already on their boat, so they're already typically running a $500 to $1,000 unit on there, so you already have that, and this just integrates in with the one that you're already running most likely. So if you're running one that didn't integrate into it, if it's Lowrance or Garmin or anything like that, it's probably an outdated unit already. So it is an extra cost. So it is an extra $800 to $1,200 if you want the new updated $1,600 cost. So it does have an extra cost. I just run a small 9-inch screen on mine. My dad, of course, I'm in kayak. My dad has the same 9-inch on his boat, and it does phenomenal. So you can cut the cost a little bit if you wanted to. I mean, it is with anything kind of like a bow. I mean, you go out and shoot a top of the line $1,600 bow. I mean, I've got a Matthews V3. It's a few years old now, but I believe retail on it's like $1,400. By the time you rig it out, you're like over $2,000 easy. Versus, can you go out and kill a deer with a $300 bow? Yeah, you can. Just depends on what you want to do. Can you go out and catch a fish with a $10, $20 reel? You can. But is that $100 rod and reel combo, which is kind of a budget deal, is it better? Yeah, a whole lot better. So depends on what you want to justify. Cut out some energy drinks for a few weeks, and you probably have enough money saved up to buy one. But anyway, let's look at this real quick. I won't keep you guys long. I just thought this was very interesting. The fact that this right here, I believe, is going to be pretty cost. This is probably going to be your way to go if you're worried about cost, because I think it runs off an iPad. I saw that somewhere. I don't know if it's on here right now, but I believe it was on the video. Right? Yeah, here it is right here. Connect to your iPad, iPhone via Wi-Fi. Open the app. It's that easy. I'm sure it's not that easy, but it may be. It may be that easy. There's no black box. There's no cabling. If you know anything about live scope, there's the you got a black box. You got cable. You got to run the black box. You got cable. You got to run to your monitor. It can get pretty hectic, and you do not need. This is what I find very interesting right here. Is you don't need a chart plotter. You can do Active Captain. There's a ton of fishing apps on an iPad. You don't even really need a craft or anything. You can, unless you just want to see down view, side view, and all that kind of stuff, side scan. If you just wanted the ability to plot and that kind of stuff, you could just use the iPad and or even your phone. But being that you're able to Wi-Fi into a iPad or an iPhone, that's pretty interesting. I think it's all built into that one thing. So this is the forward view, if you're familiar. This is the main one that most crappie fishermen use. I'd say probably bass fishermen as well, that you see when they're staring at the screen on Bassmaster Elite Live. If you watch that, a lot of those guys are run, forward view and perspective modes. I think they're calling it panoramic view. And of course, there's a down view. I'm sure some of them run down view as well. But that's just a traditional straight down from the boat. If you want to look straight underneath your boat, if you're, I guess, old school fishing at a bridge or something like that, for crappie or brim or whatever, and you want to see it. So, but anyway, thought that was interesting. Want to share it with you guys. Go check it out if LiveScope is of interest to you. So yeah, that is that. Hit the channel if you haven't watched the video yet. Y'all go check it out. T-shirts are on sale today only for $20, and then the price will go back up to $25. So yeah, we got this live, I think, figured out now. So next time we'll be ready. You got to hit that little button. I had some plugs that were unplugged here. Hopefully it sounds right. I'll go back and listen to it. Video quality may be maybe kind of iffy. The kids are got 3 people playing Fortnite in the house right now, and we are on Verizon's home internet. So I guess that's a testament to Verizon's home internet. But let's see. I got one more for you, Brandon. Bowfishing. I've never used it bowfishing. Like I said, if you watch the video, that was actually my first time to go in 3 or 4 years. And the reason there's a big delay in that is just tagging in with people to go. The guys that I went with, they do a lot of missionary work. They're actually heading to Africa tomorrow, I believe they fly out. They'll be doing that. So the people that I know that do it, that have the boat, you don't necessarily need, the platform is great. You probably saw us up on the platform. Platform is phenomenal. You can kind of see it right there in the image because it gets you up elevated where you can see better. You want to have on polarized sunglasses, remember that. But you could do it in any boat. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing it in a carpeted boat because you will mess up the boat real quick because of the stink and slime and nastiness of the other things. But if you were out targeting like big fish like an alligator gar, whenever you know they're in a certain area and you're targeting that particular fish, I could 100% see where LiveScope would come into play there because they'll come up and roll, and then they'll go down to the bottom and kind of hang out, do their thing. They may be out pack hunting. We don't really know a whole lot about the alligator gar and that kind of stuff. So what Jason was telling me, who was out there fishing with us, and there's just not a whole lot of detail, a whole lot of knowledge of it. It's a prehistoric animal, and but yeah, I could definitely see where LiveScope is pretty beneficial for that if you have one on your boat. I'm sure a lot of those boat rigs, I'm sure there's some nice ones. He's got his set up. You see in that image, he'll take off that platform and he runs catfish traps in the winter with it. So I did see some brim on LiveScope the other day when I carried the kids in the video that we posted. I think Bears fishing trip. Let's see here. Yeah, this one right here. My dad's got a LiveScope. It's actually his boat. You can see it right up there in front of the boat. And he's got a pole on his because more crappie fishermen like the pole. You kind of, it's not attached to your trolling motor. And I could see him. We didn't use it for brim because once you find the brim, they're typically going to be in that area. So anyway, that is it. Thanks, Brandon, for participating, brother. I'm sure if anybody else joined in, don't forget the shirts and that kind of stuff. I have got some weenies in there. They're probably boiled. What's up, buddy? Probably boiled to pieces. And so I'm going to go in there and get that together. Get supper ready for the kids. It is 7 o'clock here where I'm at. Hey, y'all have a good one. Glad we got this figured out. We have, we'll hopefully be doing this more often. Y'all take care. See y'all.